What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Trey the Brute Daniels. Welcome to the episode of Brutal Rant. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Mine was pretty busy. A lot of mercy. But, well, you can't really see that well. But I'm wearing my Vegeta shirt on. So you already know we're here to talk about some manga or anime. All we know is there's gonna be some hardcore Japanese content, if you know what I am saying. And we're gonna be talking about one of the most underrated animes of all time, Ultimate Muscle. I loved this show. If you haven't heard of it, it's pretty darn rare, so I cannot wait to break this down for you. Yeah, this show used to come on Fox back like early 2000s. Like it was like on Fox Kids or 4Kids TV, whatever one it would be. Oh my goodness. This show was a mass load of fun. Based on the manga of Kinnikuman, this is an intergalactic wrestling show.
Oh yeah!
Yes, I know. It's freaking dope. Like that premise alone is really cool. A lot of cool characters, really cool special moves, and the story is actually not half bad either. But as you see on this huge overlay, there's a whole bunch of characters here. Now I can't list them all because I really don't remember them. But in the front is King Muscle. To the left is Kid Muscle, his son. The one next to him is, oh my god, the German guy. I can't remember. I know his protege is actually my favorite. Jaeger. Next to King Muscle, the small one is Meat. They had Terry Canyon. Then it was like, it was a Buffalo Rampage. Mars, Kevin Mask, Robin Mask. Like all these characters, all so great. All these really cool, fancy moves. But let's just say you never heard this thing before. Let's just talk about it for a second. This is one of the funnest shows you can ever watch. It might be on Crunchyroll, so I don't care where it is. Find it, watch it. So our main protagonist is Kid Muscle. He is the son of King Muscle, as I mentioned before, and he has to live up to the Kinnikuman legacy, which is his family name. His father was one of the greatest wrestlers of all time during his era, and now his son must fill in the shoes, but he's a slacker. He likes to eat a lot, but at the same time, the boy is skilled. So this is basically on his journey. This is his journey of discovery and living up to his family name and learning responsibility. And of course, for every great journey, you need to have a great crew. So this is the regular crew that he has for like his stable. For those that are into wrestling, you know what stable means. It is your regular team that you all work together and all that stuff like that. But of course, they had to come together and learn to coexist because they didn't like each other and all that great stuff. So, like I mentioned, to his Kid Muscle's in the middle. Right next to him is Terry Kenyon, who is his rival turned friend. We already gotta love that. He's like a traditional Southern wrestling type guy. Like, oh yeah, Kid Muscle is like he's like traditional mat wrestling and like a little bit of luchador because he has the mask on and stuff. You have Wally the Walrus. He's really dope. He's like a sambo, like Russian style traditional wrestler. He's pretty fun. He's a really fun character. And then on the left, far right. Now deal with the name, okay? Everybody, let's be mature for 5 seconds. So it's Dick Van Dyke. Yeah. yes. I know. But I believe it's Polish for deer, one of those languages, whatever. And of course, Meat will be the manager of the team. Really good chemistry. They hate each other at first, but they grow to respect each other and all that stuff. Then there's a rival faction who are the villains of the show, and it's DMP. And it is the greatest acronym of all time. It stands for Destruction, Mayhem, and Pain. It's a great faction. Excellent heel stable. They're great. They're trying to take over the world. Well, actually intergalactic, so technically the galaxy with their wrestling. It's so good. It's so much fun. It's so campy and goofy. It is so amazing. Like, if you're a wrestling fan, this joint will melt in your mouth. I mean, it's dope. It's really dope. So, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, they use straight up regular everyday like professional wrestling moves, but they just call it different names. Like, so Kid Muscle has this move, and it's his family's legacy move. It's called the Keniku Buster. But for those that are fans of wrestling, they'll recognize this as the Mexican Stretch Buster. But like I said, they come from luchador type, stuff. So they have different names for different moves, but it's a whole lot of cool moves like that. Like Terry Kenya has the like the Texas Clover Hold, which is actually like a clover leaf. Yeah, like a lot of cool moves with really cool names, and like some of them like toss you into outer space and then come down and all. Like it's a whole mess load of fun. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. So there was a couple standouts for me that were like my favorite characters. Now everybody was like, oh, the main one, Kid Muscle. So yeah. My favorite character was Jaeger. I love this dude. His finisher was the Red Rain of Pain, and it was so sweet. So like he goes to the corner, like powers up like a pimp hand, then like runs towards, and then comes through like a slash, and it's flaming. Really cool moves. And he was like me, I used to study a lot of European wrestling, and so like he has like all the German suplexes and Northern Light suplexes and fisherman suplexes. Like he was a suplex machine. Like he was really, really cool, really great character, really awesome. I loved him. Now when it comes to villains, there was none bigger than Mars. Mars was the man. Like when DMP was getting started, like he had he had counters for days. Like he had counters for everybody's specials and all that stuff, and reversals and all that stuff. Like he was like a major threat. And to actually have a villain that's like legit, like your main heroes can't stop him. I love myself an unstoppable heel, and he was just that. And I mean, like, it was such a standout for me. This character was great. All this stuff is great. The moves were great. I love this show. The show is really, really good. It's top notch. So tell me, have you ever heard of Ultimate Muscle? If you are a fan of it, let me know. Let me know if you like this show, or if you're interested in seeing it now. Now that I've given you a pre-run, I'm telling you, this show is a mess load of fun. It's not something that you just want to pass by. I really, really like this show. It's really underrated. It's criminally underrated, as is a lot of like anime mangas these days. Like if it's not Dragon Ball or One Piece or
I'm kind of retarded.
Dang. Naruto. There we go. My brain. I'm on my focus here. Come on, focus up. Focus up, darn it. Focus up. All right, there we go. That's good enough. Yeah, but if it's not those, a lot of them other ones fall between the cracks. But this show was really, really good. I really, really enjoyed this show. So let me know in the comment section below if you've heard of it, if you've seen it, if you're interested in it. Let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. So that's all we got for today. I felt like I just want to do a fun episode just to talk about something I really enjoy and that I really liked. And yeah, I've had quite a few, especially last week. Oh my God, last week was such a bummer episode. But I wanted to sit back and talk about something I really, really liked, really, really enjoyed, just to get my own spirits up, quite frankly. So I really enjoyed this. So yeah, so let me know. Let me know what you think about Ultimate Muscle. Check this joint out. It's great. Yeah, so follow me. Be sure to follow me on those dope social media platforms you see over there. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I know I've been saying that backwards a lot lately, but I'm going to start saying it like this now. I don't know. Whatever. Dyslexia. You guys have been awesome. Now I'll catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the Spinwiz app and check out my comic series Trouble. It was written with a lot of love, and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.